All right, Rosemary, thank you for that. Each week during the month of May, KTVU is highlighting charitable organizations really committed to helping the Bay Area and beyond during the COVID-19 pandemic. It is all part of the Fox 2 Giving Day Drive. And this morning we recognize the Latino Community Foundation. Joining us live this morning is the organization's VP of Programs, Masha Cherniak. You guys are doing wonderful things. Masha, thank you for being with us this morning.
Thanks so much for having me, Mike. Glad to be here.
Yeah, of course. Let's talk about your Love Not Fear Fund. I mean, first of all, it's a great title for the fund, Love Not Fear. I think it's phenomenal. When did this launch? And let's talk about how much money so far is in that fund.
Totally. Before I tell you all about the fund and how much money we've raised, I think it's the title that's really important. So things are really tough right now, but so are we. That was the opening letter to our Latino community. Together, we're going to get through this. That's the message. Yes, our community-based organizations, they need money, they need resources, but on top of that, they need love, support, respect. And that's what we've been able to offer. So far, we've been able to raise more than $1 million. We've supported 33 nonprofits across the Bay Area and the Central Valley. The Central Valley is home to the most essential workers in our state, but the least philanthropic support and the most vulnerable families. So that's where we're focusing in on and honing in on the Valley.
I think that's phenomenal. And I know a lot of Latino-led grassroots organizations are benefiting from the Love Not Fear Fund. And you have a few phases here. And I want to kind of quickly go one at a time, Bill. But when it comes to the first phase, who exactly is benefiting?
That's right. Phase one is really focused on immediate relief. So we're making sure that parents can put food on the table. We're making sure that they can pay rent. We're making sure that they have access to basic needs. And we're going through our community-based organizations because they're closest to those families. The staff at these nonprofits have parents who are farm workers. The staff at these nonprofits have young children who are not in school and might not have internet access at home. So phase one is really focused on immediate relief. Phase two is focused on those nonprofits. The vast majority of our nonprofits in the Central Valley still don't even have laptops in their offices. They've been so severely underinvested in, and this is our opportunity to really support them. There's a lot of philanthropy in California, a lot of really generous foundations that are stepping up their support. But in places like the Central Valley and Inland Empire, the dollars don't trickle down. We have $2.5 billion that California invests across the state, but only 2% reaches the Valley, and that's unacceptable. And then phase three is all about
Masha, let me ask you this real quick. Let me ask you, I mean, what's the reaction? I don't know if you see this firsthand, or maybe you get it through someone else that's part of the foundation there at LCF, but what's the reaction to the nonprofits when they find out they're getting this injection of finances? Or what's the reaction from moms and dads at homes and students?
Yeah, a lot of tears, a lot of gratitude. People are really hurting and they need support, right? And I think they know that we are there for the long haul. We know that, yes, our farm workers, they need protection, they need masks, they need to put food on the table, but what they really need is living wages. And that's what we're here to do for phase three. That's to build power. That's to make sure our young people rise up and that they vote in the upcoming election, that they run for city council, that they really step in their leadership and help us reimagine what the world looks like post-COVID-19.
No, I think it's great. Phase one, phase two, phase three, all of it, what you're doing there at the LCF, the Latino Community Foundation, is wonderful. As we talked about at the top, Love Not Fear. I mean, it's a great title and it tells the story. So far, $1 million. Let's get that number even higher. Masha Cherniak, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Stay safe and keep charging.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Mike.
Oh, of course. And I just want to let our viewers know, if you want to contribute right now to the Latino Community Foundation, you can right through our Giving Day Drive. Just go to ktvu.com/giving day.